Okay, this is what I love about Italy. To get to that space upstairs, we need to come out of the house, go around the corner. I'll guide you through, but then we'll speak. But look at what I've found. Amazing. The entrance to the property is this really spacious entrance here, and that's the balcony.
Welcome to Casa Stefano. This is my story of buying a house in Italy, sight unseen, during the pandemic, and the adventure of renovating the house and exploring the Salento in southern Puglia. This next house is also in Galatone. It was inside the walls of the historic center, and I actually made a bid on this property, but it was rejected. Again, these photos are from the actual listing. I liked that it had a private entrance courtyard, and it had 2 large rooms with vaulted ceilings. The flooring was something horrible from the 1970s, probably. The bathroom was actually outside in the atrium area. The most interesting feature was a room on the roof that was part of an older structure. And it did have a large roof terrace. Here is the actual video of the house.
So we're now going to take a look at Via Spirito Santo, which is literally on the other side of the gate of the city. And that's Via Spirito Santo, and we're going to go to number 62. So it's quite beautiful. So it stretches over there, kind of across. And we're going to go to number 62. Some beautiful buildings and balconies, and the architecture here in Galatone, it's amazing actually. Oh look, we got a little bit of blue sky. Okay, we're going in from Via Santo Spirito, going in. Well, I don't know if he's just died, but he told me that no, that's probably a relative. So this is the courtyard, which we were looking at. I don't know if you got the video before or after, from that roof there, which is totally independent. What you're looking at there is a cistern, which is quite nice. It's an ancient cistern. It can be probably used or just left it there. I would probably suggest putting some stairs from here, although he was suggesting something different, but I would probably suggest putting some stairs from here going straight up onto your roof terrace, either onto this one on the side or onto the one on the back, which is all yours. And so you can then have access to that room over there rather than going outside and all the way around the corner through that door to access that little room. I would actually suggest to have some independent stairs. Okay, let's go in. Okay, this is what I love about Italy. To get to that space upstairs, we need to come out of the house, go around the corner. I'll guide you through, but then we'll speak. But look at what I've found. Amazing. This is probably 14th, 15th century was left of the fresco. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. So we go through here. I'll discuss some options. We go through these stairs here and up. And now we're into ancient mode here. This is a beautiful part of the building. If you buy the property, make sure you do something with this door, otherwise I will. And we're getting into this space. Now, if you look at from the map, we're outside the boundaries of your building, of the building that we have downstairs. This is a very ancient, beautiful room that has been left here. And then from here we go outside onto the roof terrace. Again, this roof terrace belongs to the property next door, but you have the rights over the whole roof terrace. And then, well, here we're looking down into your courtyard, and with this set of metal stairs we then access the whole of your roof garden, which is quite huge. And you see where that glass is, that's actually where at the moment the bathroom of the property is. That bit there I think needs to be stripped off and created as a little yard downstairs, because it's I don't think it's legal, but then it gives you a little bit of light down into your living space. So that belongs to you as well, and that's the next property there in that alcove there. So let's have a look at what's next door here. Okay, and then we're looking at another property here. Okay, that's where we are.
This is the house I purchased. And yes, it is in Galatone, in the historic center. I had this on my list early on, although it was outside my price range. However, it suddenly appeared with a significant price drop. These are the actual photos from the listing, and there weren't very many, but it looked very habitable. I liked that it was across from a 17th century church that looked really cool, and it had a large roof terrace. Here is the actual video of the house.
So first of all, we're in the old town centre, right next to this beautiful church. This is the front of the church. The entrance to the property is this really spacious entrance here, and that's the balcony. The stairs are really wide and extremely comfortable, which is very rare to have such a wide space. We're going up. There is no electricity, it's disconnected. I mean, so a little bit dark because of the time of the day. So we're going up and we go straight. I mean, probably a door could be put here just to insulate, but we're going straight into the kitchen space. We have Vanessa here who's showing us the property. We'll go back in that space in a second. And then this arch that's been open here, giving access to this other room. Both of them star-shaped ceilings. That's a little bathroom there. And then this gives us access to this other big room here with another ensuite, with another bathroom, which is quite rare to find a property with two bathrooms. This is also star-shaped ceilings. We have a bit of a situation there with damp that can be investigated, but not too concerned about that at the moment. And this is a beautiful, really big balcony overlooking this. Let's carry on. So from the balcony, we're right here, really high ceilings. The property is a sort of property that you can move in and live in here really, but with some cosmetics could become really nice. This is a nice space. This is right opposite that bathroom that we saw earlier. That's a big storage area. And we're going back into the kitchen because there's an interesting space here as well. This takes us up to the roof, which we'll see in a minute. And this takes us into this space here. Interesting thing about this is that this is just a wooden panel, and that's the little toilet on the other side. So this could become a really big bathroom attached, or a very comfortable bathroom attached to the bedroom. So we're on the roof terrace. Really beautiful view from up here, I must admit. Well, the colours are amazing now. We're just getting close to sunset, but what's beautiful as well is the fact that the roof terrace is opposite this church. Beautiful road in the centro storico. And a very large roof terrace. The dump that we saw downstairs comes from that wall over there, so probably just needs some maintenance along there. There must be something to do, but probably even that, I'm not sure, needs to be investigated. Yeah, because there's an internal pipe actually, so potentially this is actually was representing an issue there. But anyway, nothing to worry about at this stage.
So, what did I learn? Number one, make a list of what you want. Features are really important. You don't want to regret not getting something on your list. For example, for me, it was outdoor space. Some people might have to have a view, so make sure what you want is on your list. 2, location. Location isn't just about the town. Galatone isn't a lively place, but it's only minutes from many other towns that are. So think about the location in the town where the property is. My house, for example, has really good street access. There's lots of parking close by. It's only a 5-minute walk to a major grocery store. There's a train station. Virtually every service you can think of is in that town. Third, be realistic about price. There can be a lot of negotiation room. I looked at many listings that had been for sale for 2 and even 3 or more years. So sellers may be very motivated. However, if you do find the right property, a reasonable price may be the bargain. My rule of thumb, from what I saw looking at properties in the Salento, €1,000 per square meter should buy a recently remodeled and furnished property, something in great condition. €400 per square meter or less for anything that needs a lot of work. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe so you won't miss any of the future videos I'll be posting as I remodel Casa Stefano.